rumblings at Mansagar. Water is a symbol of life. Nature endows all its bounties on water sources. Jaipur's Mansagar lake shines with reflections of happiness. The chirping birds tell us the story of a beginning. Today, it is considered the paradise of Jaipur's bird lovers. But things were different about 5-6 years back.
इस झील में मिट्टी इतनी भर गई थी कि यहाँ 1.5-2 फुट ही पानी रहता था और शहर का करोड़ों लीटर सीवरेज मलमूत्र इस झील में आता था और लोग कोसते थे उस व्यवस्था को जिसके तहत मानसागर झील सड़ती चली जा रही थी और विलुप्त होने के कगार पर पहुंच गई थी।
Jaipur was founded by Maharaja Savai Jai Singh II about 250 years ago. The construction of Mansagar was one of his favorite projects. Dams were constructed on the eastern bank of the Darbhavati river. During the rainy season, water flowing from the nearby hills would get collected in the lake. For the amusement of the royal family, Jal Mahal was constructed in the middle of the lake. With the passage of time, the Mansagar lake served the purpose of irrigation along with the diversion of the royals. In the 60s, Jaipur became such a big city that more sewage than rainwater would flood into the lake. From the Brahmapuri and Nagtalai drains, Mansagar became a garbage dump yard and Jal Mahal became a monument representing the royal lifestyle and old world charm. The government records give an account of the pitiable state of Mansagar from Irrigation Department to JDA. Various departments have undertaken the responsibility of the lake in the last 50 years, but no department could change the destiny of the lake. Finally, in 2003, the government of Rajasthan worked out a unique public-private partnership initiative for the revival of the lake and Jal Mahal.
नेशनल लेक कंजर्वेशन प्लान के तहत फंड्स मांगने के लिए प्रपोजल भेजा, जिसमें यह साफ उल्लेख था कि मानसागर झील के किनारे 100 एकड़ भूमि को टूरिज्म हब के रूप में विकसित किया जाएगा और उससे प्राप्त होने वाली आय से इस झील का विकास कंटिन्यूअस बेसिस पे किया जाएगा।
Only 4 bidders participated in the bid, and the state government granted it to the highest bidder, the KGK Consortium. From a futuristic perspective, the state government has prudently leased out the land for 99 years. The development work is only allowed on 13% of the land, and there will be no construction work on the remaining land. Jal Tarang is a one of its own kind of project in India. It is a unique plan to eliminate sewage contamination from the water that flows into the lake. About 20 lakh tons of scum was removed from the lake. The depth of the lake was also augmented. The Brahmapuri sewer that falls directly into the lake has been course corrected. Now it flows along the southeastern wall with the Nagtalai Nala, and then it takes a turn towards the other side. The technique was simple, but deep thinking has gone into it. The height and level of the drains was changed. Started in 2007, this endeavor took 4 years for its successful completion. This project was ready in the monsoons of 2011. The new drains were opened. The sewage-infested rainwater started flowing towards the lake. The advantage of this exceptional technique was its filtration process. Slowly, the solid particles settle down in the water stream. The water travels a distance of about 1.5 kilometers in the settling tanks. By the time it reaches the lake, the water has been purified a lot. Then the suspended aerators are used to add oxygen to the water. This improves the quality of water and rejuvenates the life stream in it. After passing through a lot of stages, when the water finally entered the lake, a wetland ecology was started.
जब ये बंद बनाया गया था, इस पे इतनी वेजिटेशन नहीं थी। अब इनको इन्होंने ये पौधे दोनों तरफ लगा के स्टेबलाइज किया कि इसका पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट ये हुआ कि जो बर्ड्स जिनको सिक्योरिटी चाहिए जो उस एज पे नहीं जा सकती क्योंकि लोग बहुत आते हैं। जेडीए का जो प्रमनाड है इसमें कहीं भी स्लोप्स जेंटल स्लोप्स नहीं है, तो यहाँ पर इस बंड पे बहुत सारी बर्ड्स आती है।
Spread across 310 acres, this lake is now home to a variety of fish, turtles and other creatures. While efforts were on for restoration of the lake, Jal Mahal was also getting refurbished.
We were very excited. We were going to work in a building which is so important in history and is in the middle of the lake. But I tell you, it was shocking, extremely shocking to see the quality of water, because a whole lot of garbage and sewage was coming into the lake from the city. And we were given a small boat to reach the monument, and it was impossible, practically impossible.
We never lost the sight of the fact that yes, it was once a beautiful building, and maybe if we restore the lake, get the flora and fauna and the birds back into the lake, then it will just become alive. So restoration of Mansagar Lake was very important for the restoration of the building.
Another important aspect, unusual aspect of this project was that it wasn't focused only on the building, it was focused on the whole environment. It wasn't just about architectural restoration, it involved restoring the lakeside, really looking at the whole ecosystem of the valley so that the building was seen very much in its natural environmental context.
The whole conception of this project centers around the ecological revival of Mansagar Lake. That has been the crux why this project got created way back in 2000 when the government started thinking, because this has been in the agenda for decades together. The stinking lake and a dilapidated monument has been an eyesore for the city which celebrates its monuments. Government and us both, we wanted the lake to revive itself, long-term maintenance of the restoration works so that it doesn't become great and then again collapses back to where it was.
कई सरकारों द्वारा इस परियोजना को भली भांति देखा गया, जांचने एवं परखने के पश्चात ही इस परियोजना को दिया गया है। कहीं कोई आनंद फानन में इस परियोजना को नहीं दिया गया है। इस परियोजना को देने में कोई अनियमितता नहीं हुई है। यह परियोजना किसी प्राइवेट पार्टी की ओर से नहीं मांगी गई थी, बल्कि राज्य सरकार ने स्वयं इस क्षेत्र को डेवलप करने के लिए अपनी ओर से ऑफर किया था। लीज एवं लाइसेंस एग्रीमेंट निष्पादित होने के उपरांत वर्ष 2006 में जल महल की ओर से जल महल स्मारक के रेस्टोरेशन का कार्य प्रारंभ किया गया। यह कार्य अब लगभग पूर्ण हो चुका है। यह कार्य विशेषज्ञों की देखरेख में एवं राज्य सरकार के निर्देशानुसार ही संपन्न हुआ है। इस कार्य में कहीं कोई अनियमितता नहीं बरती गई है। जल महल स्मारक में किसी भी प्रकार की कोई व्यावसायिक गतिविधियां संचालित नहीं की जाएंगी। झील को किसी भी प्राइवेट कंपनी को ना तो लीज पर दिया गया है और ना ही लाइसेंस पर दिया गया है। यह पूर्णतया राज्य सरकार के पास है।
It is a moment of pride for every Jaipurian to see it in such a glorious setting now, which is just 10 minutes away from the hustle bustle of the city.
It's become a place where people go to hang out every afternoon. You know, there are vendors selling snacks and ice creams and so on, because the people go just to enjoy the view. And that transformation of this public space for the local people, I think, is a tremendous achievement.
This is not all. The program will create 4,000 jobs directly and about 36,000 jobs indirectly. Besides this, there will be an incremental growth of 400 crores in the tourism development of Jaipur.
पर्यटक आएंगे, टैक्सी वाले का भी रोजगार चलेगा, हमारे लोगों का रोजगार चलेगा और यहाँ जो कर्मचारी हैं उनको भी रोजगार मिलेगा। मतलब हम कारीगर हैं, मजदूर भी हैं, बेलदार भी हैं, तो पत्थर वाली भी हैं, चूनिया वाली भी हैं, तो उसके लिए ये एक मतलब 10-20-50 हज़ार आदमी का रोजगार हो गया ये।
Jal Mahal project actually is being conceived as a tourism destination project. What it would mean in terms of tourism is absolutely doubling the potential of the city's revenue streams. Doubling the requirement of room nights in the city, doubling the infrastructure needed to hold the tourist, and I think it should have a very great impact in the long term.
राज्य सरकार द्वारा पर्यटन परियोजना के रूप में विकसित करने के लिए निष्पादित किए गए लीज एग्रीमेंट के अनुरूप ही फेज 1 का कार्य संपन्न हो चुका है। इस फेज 1 के कार्य को संपूर्ण करते समय पर्यावरण विभाग से, प्रदूषण विभाग से, पर्यटन कला एवं संस्कृति विभाग से, पुरातत्व विभाग से अनापत्ति प्रमाण पत्र प्राप्त किए गए थे। लीज एग्रीमेंट की शर्तों के अनुरूप ही फेज 1 का कार्य किया गया है।
Jal Mahal Memorial and Mansagar Fall within Jaipur. The state government has licensed the memorial for development schemes so that we can protect our cultural wealth. This is a successful, one of its own kind PPP scheme. It is solely dedicated to the economic growth of Jaipur and Rajasthan. It will help Jaipur make a mark on the tourism map of the world. This new buzz around Mansagar is a progressive step for the development of environment and trade in Jaipur.